When it comes to WordPress updates, we all fear that they're going to break something on our site, especially when you have really key important plugins installed that are prone to breaking things. This is where you want to have some kind of solid backup plan in place. And up until recently, WPVivid Backup Pro had a feature in there that allowed you to easily roll back any updates to themes or plugins, and it automatically backed them up incrementally as you made updates. Well, sadly, they took that away. But the best news is they did listen to the outcry and brought it back. But it operates a little differently, so I want to demonstrate how you use it today, and I would recommend having something like this in place because it does give you peace of mind if something goes wrong and breaks your website. Let's take a look at how we can use it. Logging into the dashboard of WordPress, you can see I've got one update ready to roll. Now, I don't want to go to the time and effort of backing up my entire website to just run a single update. So we're going to use the WPVivid Backup plugins option for doing the rollback. Now, let me quickly say I've got things set up in a certain way. First of all, I've got cloud storage set up, so any of my backups go off to cloud storage. WPVivid gives you plenty of options from Google Drive right the way through to what I use, which is pCloud. But you can use any of these. Once you've set it up and connected, you can then specify you want things to roll back to that location. What we need to do now is go into the rollback section. And from here, you can see we've got a set of options: plugins, themes, WordPress core, and settings. Let's take a quick look at settings first, just to make sure how everything is configured. First of all, you can see how many versions are kept in place. Then you can see you want to back up the database before updates. I'm going to say yes, I do, because a lot of plugins will install content into that location as well. And then you can see we can save things to localhost, which is your web server itself, which I don't recommend, or cloud storage, which I do recommend. All we're going to do is hit save changes to commit those, and we only need to do that one time and everything is stored. And now you can see we've got plugins, themes, and WordPress core. And now we have some little options. Now, first of all, you can see any plugin that I currently have activated will be set to have backups in place. Anything that's deactivated, you can see, is turned off. If you want to, and you want to back things up, you can do just that. So you can specify you want these to be all backed up as you make updates, because from a security point of view, it just makes sense. So what we're going to do is we're going to just jump over into the themes, make sure that everything is set up inside there the way we need. And the same goes for WordPress core, if there's any options inside there. And again, you can see enable backup the WordPress core before update. It's up to you whether you want to do it. Currently, I'm running 6.32. We'll say yes, we will, just for this example. And all we need to do now is simply go and update the plugin or whatever is due to be updated. So if we come into our updates, there's our iTheme security update ready to roll. We're going to select it, click update, and before this normally updates, you'll now see we get the update start for the backup core files, theme files, anything else that needs to be backed up when it's being updated will be handled inside here, and then the update will actually go ahead and be updated. Before that, everything is backed up. Pretty cool. There we go. After a few moments, now the update has taken place and also the backups have taken place. Now, if we go back into the rollback setting and to the plugins, you can see Solid Security Basic, which was iTheme Security, the date that it was updated, the version, you can see the rollbacks, and if you want to roll back to a previous version, you can use this little drop down and say you want to roll back to version 8.18. So then click the rollback button. That will then roll it back to that version that you've chosen, and everything should be back up and running as it was prior to the update of that particular plugin or theme. And this then means that you can just use a staging site to test things out, fault find, not on the live site itself. And that's how easy it is to handle the rollback side of things. Now, like I say, this is a pro feature, but for me, this gives me total peace of mind that if anything goes wrong during an update, this is going to create those backups for me and I can roll back. This has saved my bacon on more than one occasion. But that's how it all works. Links to everything are in the description down below. As always, my name's Paul C. This is WPTuts, so until next time, take care.